Alright, it's another day here, Bobby's Backyard Autoworks. Today on the 2004 SRX. Today I'm going to start off cleaning the engine bay. It is slightly filthy. I mean, real filthy. And I'm going to be changing the belts because I'll show you what condition those are in. Pretty bad. And I showed you the oil, I think, on the first video. So I'm going to do an oil change. Cabin filter also in this video, but first I'm going to start off with the engine compartment and then probably head inside and start cleaning the interior. Alright, let's get to it. And there you have it. Check it out. She came out nice, way better. Now I'm going to change the belts, and I'll probably do the headlights too since I'm already here and hot. But yeah, came out nice, way better. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do the headlights next. All right, man, I'm getting tired. All right, changed the both belts, alternator, power steering, or no, alternator, water pump, and then the other one is AC and power steering. So change those two out. The one that was bad was the alternator one. That was this one. Pretty cracked. But like I said, once you're in there, might as well change both because this one wasn't too bad. But change them anyways. So that's done. Now let's do the cabin filter. Alright, just like the Volvo, it was on the driver's side underneath the dash. See, this one's normal. This is the 04 Cadillac, and it's under the cowling under the hood. So you pull this little piece out, pull it out on the tabs. This little cover is inside. You pull one side out and pull it out, and there's the filter. And they installed it wrong, but this is nasty also. Ugh. I don't know when the last time they changed it, but if you look at it, see how it says airflow that way? Everything's caught over here. Over here is clean. So they installed it wrong, so now I know the airflow goes inside the cabin, not outside the cabin. People, come on. But let's put in the new one and put it all back together. Alright, headlights came out pretty good. Not too bad. Not perfect, but not too bad. I couldn't save the fog lights. They came out a little weird. But dang, headlights came out tight. Beautiful. That'll pass inspection now. No problem. Finished up the cabin air filter. Now I'm just gonna wash her up real quick, and then maybe next weekend I'll start the interior. I'm beat. Worked on the Volvo today too. Autoworks today. We are on the SRX, and we got a whole bunch of goodies today. We got wheel bearing. The two rear wheel bearings, one left and right, are the same. Engine mounts, left and right are the same. And in this box I got rear brake pads and rear rotors. So we're gonna work on the whole rear end and then go to the front and do the engine mounts. And the engine mounts aren't too bad, pretty easy. Once you take off the front wheels, you get access to them. And I already got this jacked up. Got the jack stands. So let's take off the wheels, see what we need to take off. Breakfast is coming, so I'm gonna have breakfast pretty soon. So yeah, let's get these wheels off. And my neighbor is gonna come and help me so I can get this knocked out. He actually bought this and they paid for it in full. They're gonna go to AAA today, put it in their name. So yeah, this thing is done. So yep, all I gotta do is paint it. I'm gonna probably paint it when they come back from Vegas. They're gonna take it to Vegas on a trip, and I told them no problem. I put 1,300 miles on this thing. 1,300 miles on it. I've almost had it for a year. No issues. The only thing I did was change the alternator, and now the wheel bearings. After that, I think this thing's pretty sound. So let's get these wheels off. All right, got the wheels off. So basically, you gotta take off this center nut. It's a 36 millimeter, and mine is not deep enough. It just catches. So what I'm doing is I'm grinding down the axle. It's not hurting any. Look how much that's just too much. So I'm grinding it down. It just catches, so I just need to grind a little more. I'll be done. And basically what you do, since I got to do the brakes and rotors and everything, take off the caliper, then the rotor, and then there's one nut back here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's back here. Take that off. That should take off this control arm. Should swivel out enough to push the axle through. And then it's all bolted back here. Let's see. Yeah, there's one bolt right here. Let's see if we can see it right here. One there. And there's 4 back here that unbolted. Unplug the speed sensor right here. So you get a new speed sensor, wheel bearing, hub, everything. New studs, all that. So let's keep on working on this and taking the axle nuts on both sides. Okay, we got the wheel off. Disconnected the speed sensor. Took off the caliper, rotor, caliper bracket, all that right there. 13 millimeter, 18 millimeter, all that comes off. 27 Torx for the rotor, T27, and then it slides out. And so I've been looking at it, swivels right here, swivels. So if I take this bolt, now you can see it, this bolt out, and this one, it should give me enough pivot point to slide this axle out, unbolt the wheel bearing. So that's what I'm going to do right now, and that should work. I might just do the shock also, because that's not going to let me swivel it. I'm just thinking about that right now. So I'll do the shock, this one, and ball joint should give me enough swivel. Alright, let's do it. Alright, basically this is where I'm at. I got it enough tilted to where I got, yes, the shock I took off, bottom trailing arm or track arm. I left this bolt on and took the top ball joint off, and there you go. And it gives me enough room to get to this bolt, that bolt down there, and this one, it's a triangle. So alright, cool. I don't have to take it all the way off. Just slide it out enough to where I can get to the bolts. So I got all the passenger side done right here. The wheel bearing was bad on this one. You can hear it. It's real bad, so now it's gonna have a nice ride. Alright, there's the engine mount. One bolt on top, 21 millimeter. Bottom bolt, 21 millimeter, but oddly enough, I didn't have a deep socket 21 millimeter. A 13/16 spark plug socket will work. And then on the top, it really helps if you have a swivel ratcheting came in clutch. So I already got one side done. Both bolts are loose on one side. Now I just gotta loosen these 2 bolts on this side, and then I already got the jack over there ready. Gonna get a piece of plywood and put it under the oil pan and raise it up. All right, let's take them out. All right, and just like that, me and Frank, we changed both engine mounts. These are collapsed a good, what, inch and a half, you'd say?
Ooh, yeah.
Huh.
Oh yeah.
Here's the new one. Just judge for yourself. Look at that. Can't probably see it, but whatever. But yeah, they're collapsed. And to raise the engine high enough, you got to take off this stupid support bar, which is not a big deal. 2 18s on each side. Take it off, raise the engine real high, and we got them in. It took us what, hour and a half? Just bullshitting too. All right, so we're tightening up the bolts now, the top and bottom. We're done. All right, got it on the ground. Wheels back on. Motor mounts all tight. Everything. Man, this thing, whoo, purrs like a kitten. Now it feels like a Cadillac. Man, you start it, it idles. Steering wheel doesn't shake. Nothing. So smooth. The new owner, he was like, wow. He's been driving it with the bad motor mounts. He's like, day and night. Now it feels like a Cadillac. So next thing tomorrow, we're gonna detail it. Do the headlights again. We're gonna clean the inside. I'm gonna do a little different. I'm gonna start in the back. I'm not gonna pull all the interior like I said. Like I said, they already bought it. They're not in a rush, but they're going on a trip next weekend. So I gotta get it done tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday. I gotta work during the week. Hard to do during the week. It's not that bad. So I'm gonna get the hard places. Like I said, you'll see tomorrow. And we're back. Another day here. Like I said, we're gonna do the interior today. So this is what the back looks like. Looking pretty ragged. And the back there, not too bad, but back here, man, I don't know what happened, but we'll hook it up, clean it up right now. Just nasty. All right, get to work. All right, let's take a look at that back real quick. Nastiness. Very nasty. Frank hooked it up here. Carpet's coming out nice. Seat came out good. We're gonna restore those with VLR. The mothers real quick. And there's Frank. Oh yeah, so sexy. Damn. And then here's the back. There was one little stain that was stubborn. He got it out. So that's looking good right there. So let's keep going. All right, a couple of hours later. Wow. This thing came out way better than I thought. Seats came out sweet. Wow. Carpets came out better than I thought. Door panel. Here's the back. The back. Wow. You saw the seats. The seats were horrible. Dang. Came out clean, man. She's really happy. She's gonna be super happy as soon as we wash the outside now. We'll deliver it and be done. Heck yeah. Here's this side. Man, oh man. All that gunk off the steering wheel. Still have to fine tune it. Center stack's all clean, and there's all clean. Man, driver's seat came out awesome. That thing was filthy. Carpet came out good. I got the mats drying out. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video for the interior. I think we're done. All right, that's gonna end this video on the SRX. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. And if you already have, thank you for the support. Please like, share. Please comment down below. It does help out the channel a lot. Talk to you guys later.